Hey guys, Jerry here and welcome back to Gnomoria. As you saw last time, a combat happened. Mant was fighting a bear. So there's a man somewhere out there, which I guess is a man-ant of sorts. And apparently he managed to kill a bear. If you recall, a bear managed to kill 3 or 4 of our gnomes earlier. And of course we lost a bunch more because they returned as zombies and killed people. But as you can see, there's a bear corpse out there, and that means I'm gonna have to suspend that one. Because if anyone goes out to pick up the bear corpse, they will aggro the man, and I want the man to get to our door, so we have the army coming in first. So hopefully you stay inside, stay inside, stay inside. Ah! God damn it, who are you? Jess the rancher. You're butchering. Oh god, I should have known. I should have quit the butcher as well. Alright, hold on. Military squads, enemies, manned. Civilians, don't engage. Run away. Let the military. And now that the military is in front, we can go all squads. Provided that you can find him. Nope. Alright, that's an issue, because if I recall correctly, I read somewhere that mans send out scouts, and if you don't kill them, they are gonna come back with their friends. So rather than just having one man who managed to kill a bear without issue here, we're gonna have an army of mans invading our space. So yeah, that happened. I'm not too thrilled about those prospects, I must admit. So let's see, we have Igor sleeping tightly in his bed. Jeff cancels a job, it's fine. Actually that's not fine because that's a mining job. But whatever. They should be able to get to everywhere here. That's the whole point of the... But why does someone just leave their pickaxe there? That's stupid. You guys are stupid. Utter stupidity. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? This is 10. And down here we got the lapis. And down here we have, what, 10? More 10? Then there's some... sapphires over there. We have nothing that I can see down here. We have the coal over there. So yeah, we need to get this tin down here. And then of course we went over here to get the silver. Yeah. I am hoping no one fell down this chasm. If they did, we would have heard something about them dying, I reckon. Because that's quite a deep chasm. And gnomes have a tendency to fall into chasms. I've experienced that in my single-player game, trying to just learn the ropes for you guys. And gnomes are really not the most intelligent of beings. As you've probably noticed as well, with Jess going out to, you know, play with the bear. Like an idiot. We seem to be missing a couple of torches. I think we need to craft to, what, 15 instead? I did not want a bed frame. Alright. Let's see, livestock are doing fine. What do we actually have in here? We have 2 yaks, but are they both female or male? Or I think they're both female. We got the army down here, the little militia trying to protect, train and serve. We have people working tirelessly in here, hopefully. Tirelessly. I wouldn't know. But, yeah. Alright, we need to do something so we actually aren't just standing here waiting around. I'm gonna speed it up a bit. See, you're tired, you're gonna go into sleep. We have the Great Hall down here, which is being dug out slowly. Alright, just keep digging, just keep digging. Why is it that you keep dropping your pickaxes? I really don't get that. Why is it that they keep dropping the pickaxes? They drop the pickaxe to go in and craft a block. Or what? Is that seriously what's happening? Or are they getting hungry and going to eat one fruit or whatnot? No, they're picking up something. Carrying it somewhere. But where? I honestly do not know. Are they filling up the stockpile over here? Yeah, they are. But it's suspended. What the hell? What are they doing? I really do not know. Anyway, get rid of these trees. I honestly don't know what they're doing. I mean, we do have a couple of stone stockpiles around, but they shouldn't be hauling stuff rather than mining. Let's just see here momentarily. Mining first, workshop third. Yeah. Then why are they not focusing on the mining? Something's fishy going on here. Something very fishy is going on. And Tinkle the engineer is just not really doing much here. Like, he's inventing stuff, sure. Like, so far we have what? Build mechanisms. We have some linkage and we have some power sources. But that's about it. We don't have any sort of traps or anything sharp that we can potentially kill stuff with. So that's kind of useless. We don't have a kiln anywhere, I think. But that's not really necessary either, because it's just all it does is convert clay into statuettes and such. So that's kind of not too important. We have a tinker bench, we have a machine shop, we need an engineer's shop. That is this one here. Workbench, chair, wrench. They can order those. But that button. They can just make those. We're not in a hurry to get that one done. So let's see, he's making a bunch of sandwiches in here, I'm guessing. That's fine. We need all the food we can get. So instead of having people going all up to eat all the time, they can just eat it once in a while. There have been no sign of demands yet, which both worries and annoys me to some degree. I was kind of all psyched up for a bit of combat here, and then they just run away. But yeah, we'll see when they pop up. I reckon that it's gonna end up being quite expensive in gnome power to defeat whatever army they come up with. I mean, our kingdom value is not too great, but it's apparently great enough to get some goblins. And they have armor. 3 of them. Rather well armored. 1 goblin dead. I'm hoping it's either that's goblin blood or eagle blood. Yeah, that's goblin blood. 2 goblins down. And I'm not seeing any of Eagle's blood. So apparently he's tanking quite well. Goblin left arm, goblin right hand. Yeah, that tends to make it harder to fight. Why does the goblin... Worn bronze helmet. Did the goblin spawn with the bronze helmet, or is that one of our bronze helmets that's gone worn? I'm hoping that the goblin spawned with it, but on the same time, if the goblin did spawn with it, that means that we're up against significantly more powerful stuff now than we were before. And that kind of worries me. Also, why has that 1 block not been replaced? That kind of disturbs me that that one little block just kind of was left unattended. Alright, that's done. See, you still have your claymore, yeah, so it's definitely not your claymore that's been made worn. But I'm guessing that now with a bit of worn armor that we can melt down, hopefully we can get some copper slivers rather than some bronze stuff. Bronze slivers from melting them down, so we can make bronze bars, which we can then recycle into bronze armor plates. So we need to make a bronze helmet. So let's just order one of those. I don't know why we really need to craft to, let's say 4 string all the time. Then craft padding, craft to 2. So we can actually have some stuff ready. 4 leather straps, yes. And some leather panels as well, just to craft to 2, so we always have them. I think that's gonna end up making it a bit easier to keep stuff stockpiled. Yeah, that's the word, I think. Alright, let's have a look. Kingdom. Diplomacy. What could we benefit from purchasing? Like, the mining colony want to purchase food, and drink, bandages. And they offer stone and ore cheap. Like, that could potentially be interesting to try and get an ambassador. But that kind of requires us to get the Great Hall here dug out. So that means we need to start removing ramps now. So remove all of these ramps except for that one. And let's just kinda make some progress on the Great Hall here. It's gonna be really dark if we end up making it all basalt, but on the other hand, that allows us to make some fancy stuff with the floor. Like, we got lapis now as well, and the bauxite, so we can actually make patterns and such with different colors. So that's kind of useful. Let's see. We managed to get a bit of silver out of this. That's pretty good. What's this over here? Is that just coal? Yeah. But yeah, we are kind of facing an interesting prospect here, because if the mans come and they're unhappy with the way we run things here, they're gonna try and come in and take over. And if they decide to come and try and take... Oh, god damn it. If they come and decide to try and take over everything, okay, let's see, not all squads. Let's get the civilians running away for now. A zombie has been spotted as well, god damn it. But at least the army made it down here. Let's see, that zombie was pulled apart pretty easily. Now we just need to find the skeleton. He's there. What's that? Skeleton left leg, okay. Okay then. Our knights in shining armor, they seem to be doing their job at dismembering these guys. That's pretty good. Build furniture. Door. Stone door. Rebuild that, please. And now the question is, like, Twistle do make... Let's see, how did you survive nicely there, builder? Infected with the zombie virus, of course he is. We're pretty much in a position here now where we can't afford to lose anyone, because everyone has the bloody zombie virus. And he lives in there, he's a builder. Dominica, I don't even remember what your job is. Population, what are you? You're a builder as well. Alright, so we got the 2 builders living here. What do builders want for floor? Let's see, replace floor. Like, a block floor makes a lot of sense for a builder, really. So let's give them sandstone floors. Sandstone block floors. An alpaca is born! Rejoice! It's also in the wrong pasture. It's up visiting Odo's shrine. Ah, there we go. The alpaca has been put in his pasture. Nice. Now we need to replace floor over here again, because apparently the grass refuses to spread on these little bits here. So let's try and see if we can poke that. Get it started. The farmers are still doing their jobs out here. The woodcutters are actually, for once, cutting wood. All nice, all good and well. How did that bronze helmet come along? Is that done? Nope, it's not. It needs padding. From the tailor. Are we out of bandages? Is that why? There is not a lot of bandages here. There are a bunch out here though. I hope, yeah, that's full. So yeah, pretty much everything's going to bandages right now. Cleaning up after the battle. You know what, I'm tired of looking at these workshops here. Let's get a bit of fanciness going on in here. There. And terrain replace floor. Decorative stone floor, we have the basalt. Just to kind of keep with the path going through here. There we go. Let's just get a bit of fanciness in here. I think that's necessary. These workshops have kind of been left alone for quite some time. And they're just subpar compared to the rest. Now the thing is, we have a lot of food right now. We have a lot of fruit. It's just overproduction. We don't really have the means to store it anywhere. Like, we have some in here, which is pretty good, but that's about it. We could be tempted to just put a crate of food down here somewhere, so the miners can access it easily, but on the other hand, unless we actually have an actual forward base down there, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like, I know that a lot of more advanced Gnomoria players kind of do a forward base down there, and then they have the miners live their entire lives down there. Which I guess is perfectly fine if they're just mining. But since our miners are also stone carving. See all the busy little bees. With their skull helmets. Do we actually have those leather stuff? I don't even know where that's supposed to be stored. Like, it seems as though the tailor here is kind of being prioritized too low, even though it's rather high up on the list. Is it because this one? No, this one's also just not that high on the list. It's just that people are not crafting in here, even though there are plenty of fiber bowls, cloth bowls. Is this one prioritized higher? Yeah, there's 2. Let's move that down to 4. Like, we had that issue earlier where pretty much no one at all had time to actually do tailoring at all. So I tried to just kind of see, can I somehow entice people to come in here and craft? And I did succeed, but now they're just too busy making these partial products rather than the finished ones that we actually need to make our armor. The whole prioritization system in Gnomoria is kind of fucked up, really. Tingle has invented the trap base, the spike trap, the blade trap, the crossbow, the bolt, and the quiver. Oh god, we can make archers now. We can actually make archers. And we can make spike traps. Which I guess, let's just have a look here quickly. build mechanism, self-power trap, spike trap, and blade trap. They need to be reset. Whatever the hell that means. But like once someone, yeah, falls into them, then... But again, that also, like if we are to spike trap this entire thing, then we need a way for gnomes to pass safely, but enemies to not pass safely. Because we need diplomats and such going in and out. And I honestly don't have much clue as to how that can be done. Like if it was Minecraft, it would be really easy because I'm pretty good at redstone, but I'm completely unfamiliar with the mechanisms here. So I'm kind of at a loss as to how to proceed. I'm gonna have to look a bit into that, I reckon. And I'm gonna try and do that before we return to the kingdom the next time. Right now I'm kinda disappointed that those mans haven't attacked. Like, I don't see anything here that he might have been, like, bled to death or something. The man has been spotted. But that's about it. He escaped again, and that means eventually he's gonna come back with a greater army. And I don't know what else we can do to prepare for that other than try and get those bronze helmets and such prepared. See, that's the helmet. We also need a bunch of pauldrons and such. But right now he needs to make more bronze plates. And we need this guy to start making some crossbows. That's gonna be the next episode. We're gonna make some crossbows and some bolts and quivers, and actually equip someone with them. And yeah, hopefully we can beef up our defenses in time for whatever man's invasion they decide to come up with. So until next time, I'm Jerry and this has been Gnomoria. Bye!